Hey guys, I'm actually just taking a break from work for a minute. I'm working from home and I just had a conversation with one of my friends, and the topic of what we was talking about was self-discipline. What is self-discipline? Well, the conversation started because he was talking about how he was stuck in life, and he asked me, how do you discipline yourself? How do I discipline myself? You know, over my lifetime, I've kind of learned that the hardest person to manage is to manage yourself. Um, when I used to hear people talk about it, it was just words being thrown out there. But as I became older and I had developed goals and things that I wanted to achieve in my life, I started realizing that I need to be able to become a more self-disciplined person. I need to learn how to manage myself. I need to learn how to make the most of whatever I have, you know. And also, I took the time to take a reflection of where I've came from to where I'm at now. And I grew up, honestly, super poor. Um, really poor, guys. I mean, there's times when I think about how I grew up not having a lot of things, a lot of Christmases. Um, no Christmas tree. I remember I was that kid. I used to dream about going to the toy store, like KB Toys and Toys R Us. So I had to become creative. I remember making Hot Wheels cities out of cardboard boxes and making freeways and paper airplanes out of cardboard. And I remember when I first really wanted to learn how to play basketball, we didn't have no basketball court. So me and a couple of friends, it was some tire rims. We took the tire rim and we basically just nailed it to the back of a piece of plywood. And man, it was crooked. And we put it in the back. And after school, I would go back there and shoot around. And it was a luxury basketball court, even though it was really bad when I reflect on it, you know. But I used to always try to find a way to make the best out of the situation, no matter what. And to get back to where I was saying with self-discipline, right now you might be feeling that you're going through some things or things are not looking too good, or you just want to, just an extra push. Sometimes we have to dig deep within ourselves and really just address some of the issues and the problems that we might have in our life and accept it, acknowledge, that, hey, I don't like this, what's going on. I don't like my body, my physique. I don't like my finances. And then from there, we just take that one piece of problem or one situation, whatever's going on in our life. It don't even have to be a problem. It's just how our mind might perceive it. And just analyze it and break it down and create actions. And some of these actions, you just throw everything at it, you know. And from there, you can kind of just learn how to just look at yourself and just look at the things that's going on and the items that you have in your life and just deal with it, accept it. Like they said, the hardest person to manage is to manage yourself. Manage your time, manage your, the things that's in your life, whether they're positive or negative. I found for myself, anything that's negative, try to remove it from my life. Before I used to think, I want to fill my life up with all these different things. Now I've learned It's okay to remove a lot of things from your life. If something is not benefiting you, it's okay to take it away. You know, if you find yourself addicted to watching TV or, drinking too much or something, remove it from your life. If you have people that's in your life that's constantly like, hey, Ty, did you watch the latest TV show and this? Maybe you should have shorter conversations with those individuals. Because if that's not initially where you're headed or the goals that you want to achieve or the direction you're focused, you don't need that in your life. If you plan on writing a book and there's no one around you talking about writing books, or they don't read books or anything of that nature, and the only thing they might be talking about is watching TV all the time, that might be something you might need to eliminate from your life. You might want to start following like authors of books and start researching and hang around people who like to hang out at the bookstore. Because wherever you want to go in life or whatever you want to do, you have to place yourself in that environment. Whether it's just putting it down on paper or physically going to it. You have to go out there and go get it. And that goes just back to self-discipline. How bad do you want it? How are you managing yourself? What's your report card? How would you grade yourself? How would you grade whatever you want to achieve, what you're doing? And if it's not an A and nothing less, hey, you fail. You probably need to repeat the course again. I know you don't want to do it. But if it required for you to do it, you do it. Just remember, take care of yourself. Your mindset is everything. How you perceive everything, how you think about everything, it can tie into how you discipline yourself.